Hi, I'm Chris with Max Agents. I'm going to talk about a class of clients that we have, homeowners looking to sell. Where they're going is kind of the next chapter, but we'll just talk about the selling piece of it. What I see with this group is that they are looking for strategy and they are looking to have as much certainty as possible. In that sense, what we do is we come alongside, and my number one goal is to understand what is a successful outcome defined by them. And sometimes we have to help them define what it is that they're going to do after that sell. So maybe they know that this where they are isn't right. They know that they're ready to move on, but they haven't clearly defined what is that next thing. And I think it's human nature to hesitate about letting go of what we have and letting go of what we know until we had clearly defined what it is that we're going toward. And that family is looking for someone to partner with who is going to create the best strategy for them and to create the most amount of certainty that they possibly can in a market that's constantly moving. Since Dave and I have been homeowners, we've been first-time homebuyers, we've been sellers, we've been investors, I think it gives us some expertise and the ability to speak into that role that you are sitting in, and to also feel like we understand the strain and we understand what you're valuing and we understand what it is that you need because we've been there. And I know communication is one of those pieces that overarches everything. And without it, you don't feel supported. And so we want to make sure that we meet you where you are, that we talk you through all the steps. And we're a big believer in our house that through having frequent small conversations, we get to troubleshoot all the little pieces along the way. And we much prefer that rather than having, one large big conversation, can be heavier. Our goal is to really keep in touch and keep walking you through, what do I need to be doing? How do I plan for this? To make sure that, like I said, you feel like we're here. So part of what we do here is we come as an advisor role. We come to partner with you. We come to help empower you to make the choices that work best for your family so that you feel like at the end of the day, when all this shakes out, you came away and it felt like a huge win. And that to us feels like the most rewarding thing. But that's a lot of what we do. A lot of clients come in and they want to maximize the profit out of their house. So they're looking for us to collaborate and say, what's going to get me X price for this house? And because we've spent years vetting a team of people who will do all the work that you can possibly do to a property and to do it well and to do it for a price that's reasonable, they're looking to partner with that. They want to tap into our resources. The other piece is financial. What am I going to do after this? This is the goal that I have to walk away from this property with X amount of profit. That's the biggest piece, is how can we create that win for them? And we talk a lot about timing in the market. We talk a lot about pricing correctly. We talk a lot about things that we might need to do in order to make that property shine, first in our marketing and second in person. And then the last thing that we do is we talk a lot about where are you going next? What's the next objective for you? So where does that next chapter look like? And defining that and help creating a lot of clarity around what you want and what seems like the right fit is the other thing that we do strategically. So we partner with lenders and financial advisors and people that really help you feel like you made a smart decision and you were, like I said, empowered to make that right choice for you. So if this seems like, we might be a fit, I think it's always worthy of further conversation. We respond anyway. Call, text, email, it doesn't matter. We will get back to you. Feel free because we want to have that conversation with you. Our goal is to be of service. That's the most rewarding thing to us, to be invited in and to feel like we made a difference. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, by all means, we'll welcome a conversation. Personal story that we share about this is we've been in those shoes of, oh God, what if our house doesn't sell? Or, oh God, what if we don't get what we need out of this house? And we've done all of it and we walked through it. So I can talk all day long about that. But I will tell you that for our first house, while we felt all those same emotions and we rode the wave just like everyone does, I can tell you that the right buyer came through who loved that house, who, like I said, closed on it early enough because our priority was to close quickly so that we could go buy our dream house that was next. And so through working closely as a team between realtor, buyer, seller, we were able to accomplish everyone's goals and we made it work. And that is the best case scenario that you can possibly ask for.